long.
See. Alright, so tell me what was going on, man. Since I haven't been singing for a very long time, so I have to reason tonight. So tell me what going on with Delroy these days.
Well, going with Delroy. From one day you did see me. I've been working on some few tracks, you know. You know, just doing the normal, usual artist stuff, and I was still at school, so I was also finishing school business, but I was done with my high school.
Okay.
So full time in music from then, released a few singles, like the Mad Soul track featuring The Ruler, but not much ever since my last EP from last year, the one with one more tune. I'm now trying to work on another EP.
Alright, so we can expect that?
It's not really definite, but somewhere around August would be the time my next EP drops. Yeah.
Alright, so you finished your school and now you're saying that you're concentrating on the music.
Yeah, man, I'm concentrating.
You can't stop, you know.
Nothing can stop.
And the other day, I'll be breaking and ask me, say, hey man, how old is Delroy? And I say, alright, I have an interview with you then. Yeah. Straight away I go ask me, can you tell that I have a bridging Ferrari in Highfield? I said, just going to ask me how old is that?
It's quite funny, but right now, Delroy is now 19.
19 years older.
Yeah, 19.
Lord God have mercy me, man. So that's what I said, and I already have an album. So when did you start your musical career?
I started my musical career back in 2011. 2011. Yeah, I was Form 1. That's when I started music.
And how did you get in touch with the HKD boss?
Well, it's actually a long story because it was a number of backgrounds for me to like build up till I get to Freeman. First in 2011, there's a very good-hearted guy who picked me up, who I owe my respect and everything, and that is Raswood. Back in Marondera. Raswood picked me
As a matter of fact, Marondera is your place, yeah?
Yes, Marondera is my ghetto. Big up Marondera, massive, you know what I mean? Yeah. So from 2011, Raswood picked me up and I started recording at his record label, that was F1 Records. Ever since, up to now, I still go.
Do you still remember your first single?
Yes, I do. I do. I remember my first single so clearly. You know what I mean? Yeah. My first single was named Ndo Basarangu, and it was Shana. But then from then, I kept on writing Tata songs. So then from Raswood came people like Rodney. Rodney is the guy who made it happen because Rodney, when he started working at Sunshine Studios, you know, he started sampling some of my music to Freeman, and then, you know, what do you know? Freeman fell in love with the music, and then as soon as you know it, he was texting me. I started knowing Freeman back in 2013. But then I wanted to concentrate on my O level because I was a bit scared I would fail, and then, you know, disappointment to my parents and everything. So I kept in touch with Freeman ever since 2013. We also even did a track back in 2013. Me, Freeman, Pop T, and Conflicts. We named Youngster. That's the first time I did a track with Freeman. But then the track that really made a breakthrough with Freeman was Mango My Hobo, and that was 2015. And I think,
Mango My Hobo.
Yeah, man, that was the introduction of Delroy to more people. But then Delroy had started a long time before. I have like 6 years solid in the industry.
You're not upcoming yet, but then on mainstream now.
Yeah, mainstream now. Just trying to get there, you know what I mean?
Alright, looking at your journey in the entertainment industry, can you tell us the obstacles or the trials and tribulations that you face as an artist? We know that it's not a bed of roses for you to be a singer dance artist, and could you just highlight to the people and even to me, man, what really troubles you, or things that you see that needs to be done for our Zim dancers, you know, to move forward and for you as an artist?
Well, I'm not really someone who can say I've been there in the industry for a long time, having that exposure to.
But 6 years, man, trust me.
Yeah, man. But then I would say the real exposure started 2015. When Delroy starts, you know, meeting up with people like Etherton B and Flavah, you know, and stuff like that. So now I'm exposed to a bigger world. But ever since I started, you know, I'm gonna take it a little bit personal, but I'm sure this happens to many youths, because many youths even start as younger than what I did, and many youths are even younger than me and are out there trying to sing. Firstly, I faced a big trouble with parental conflict. You know, that moment when they say you're a bright youth, but then what are you doing? And then you try to tell them, no, mother, father, I know I'm a bright youth and I'm concentrating on my school at the same time, but then, you know, at the same time I'm just trying to see how far my talent can get me, because you know deep down you know that you have a talent. That's the reason why you started anyway in the first place. So that was one, but then I got over it
so they understand now.
Yeah, now they understand. They listen to the song and they're like, oh, you got this far.
Yeah, that's me.
So then that's that. Then too, you know, the age factor. You know, you're so young and no one really takes you serious. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Then also, you know, marketing. It's really hard for us upcoming artists trying to get there in the bigger picture, because you know we can't really say Delroy is a very big artist. I'm still struggling to try to really get there in the scene and you know take the spotlight. You know what I'm trying to say. But then marketing is hard for us. You know, it's maybe once in a while you hear a Delroy track on radio, or maybe once in a while you see a Delroy video on TV. That's if it ever gets there. You know, and so it's really hard. You really try to put people in place so that they can help you, and you know I feel like I'm taking a step toward. I am actually taking a step there. I mean, like I've got management now, Michelle Macaro.
Yeah, I want to ask you about the new management, but I ain't tell me more about it.
Yeah, I faced a lot of. I had to stumble around a lot to really like find a settled place, because when I started, you know, when you start, it's always just like a game. And I had my friend Ego Man.
All right.
We grew up together ever since grade 3. We know each other from then up to now. He's my closest friend, and he's been there in the whole musical journey. He started off as my manager. It was just a joke thing, you know, and he didn't really seem serious. But then, before you know it started working good. He still was there, but then, you know, we really had to just face the fact of the matter. Like, I mean, look, man, you're young, I'm young, we're trying to understand this. I mean, like, this change happened so fast, we're trying to comprehend what is happening, and we can't. We need someone a little bit more experienced.
Exactly.
Water really played a big role in that.
Water. Big up yourself in the water anyway, man.
He still does up to now, you know what I mean? He really came in to help, you know. He lined up my first interview here, if you still remember, way back when. He played a big role. And then, you know, came Ashboy. He used to manage The Apprentice, Ashboy from Australia.
Oh, The Apprentice, the late, yeah?
Yeah, the late. General respect to him also. But then, you know, Ashboy, I felt bad for him. I felt like I was training him, because to him, Apprentice was not just an artist or a workmate. Apprentice went deeper than that with Ashboy. He was more like a friend, a brother. So, you know, the loss of his friend and his brother put him in a very hard spot. You know, he was trying to grieve, he was trying to recover. So, you know, I just found out, no, I should try and give a brethren time to breathe. You know, I can't keep on stressing him, because, you know, in Zimbabwe things are hard to the extent that when you get a manager takes the place of a lot of people. He's the manager, he's the sponsor and stuff. He gives you money for this programs you can't fund on your own. They come in. So, you know, it was a lot of things I was putting on Ashboy's plate, and he couldn't swallow them down all. So, you know, I was like, no, I understand what you're going through, so you can rest. But then, funnily, from nowhere, I don't even understand.
Right.
+44 number is texting my phone. +44, all this, let me check out. And then some girl named Michelle Macaro, and she telling me, boy, let me tell you, your voice is out of this country.
That's true.
You're an international artist, and you're fit for the international market. And I believe that me and you can get there if we work together. It won't happen overnight. It may not happen in 2 years. It might even take us 30 years, but then at least we can work, and eventually we'll get there. And ever since me and Michelle have been together as manager and artist. And
I wanted you to elaborate more on that. But just
it's a she, so I had to really make it clear. I understand. Just in case. So we have been working very good together, and up to now we've made. I feel like her introduction to my life. Just like anyone else, like when Ashboy came in, very good and big changes came along with that. Water, and same way with Michelle. Big up to herself, Michelle. She's been doing a lot. She has pumped out a lot. She has sacrificed a lot for the good of Delroy. Sometimes she even sacrifices her personal luxury for Delroy. You know, whenever you see me, I'm in a Rari. She paid the bus fare from her end here. She find me somewhere to sleep when I'm here. You know, God bless her. You know, so she's working real hard, and she's doing a real good job to try and make sure that Delroy maintains that little gain he has in the industry, and also builds on to make more from that.
Alright, straight man, but he's still in touch with Freeman and HKD.
Very, very, that is my goal.
So are you currently working on something new? You and
the HKD.
And HKD, well, any other artists from the HKD? Currently,
it's still a planning phase, so it's still in my mind. For this EP I'm working on, is just a little EP because I feel like it's too soon for me to have an album. For this EP I'm working on, I think that I will include a few HKD artists because I mean it's my camp, you know, I'm loyal to them and I'm grateful to them and I'm still fully HKD even though I have individual management apart from Wata who is actually just the bracket manager, you know what I mean.
Alright, straight. So how many tracks should we expect on this new EP?
On this new EP, maximum would be 8 because I want to keep it as little as possible. It makes it easier also for marketing, you know. And the minimum is 6. Yeah, between 6 and 8 tracks.
Alright, but of late you've been working on singles, yes?
Yeah, I have been working on singles. Most of them haven't been released officially.
Okay.
Some of them have, but then, you know, as I was saying, marketing is a real struggle for us. We really try to put, you know, structures so that, you know, the marketing really is making much more of an impact. Because if you look at it, if you're a dancehall artist and you really don't have strong marketing, when you say you're releasing a song, it just means you're going on WhatsApp and then giving it to your contacts on your broadcast list. But then if you look at it at the end of the day, those people who are on your broadcast list are your friends and your family. You can't really, and a few of your fans, but then you can't really say they are your fans because I believe personally a fan is someone who just knows Delroy. Doesn't have his number, doesn't even know where he lives, doesn't even may not even know how he looks like, but then he knows and loves Delroy music. So you know, I really need a way to get my music to those people. And I feel like the first step I can take to ensure that my music goes to those people is to minimize the number of tracks on my EP so that I don't have much of a burden. You see what I mean?
Have you also put in consideration the producers that are going to be working with on that album? That's the question which came from Teach Mushangwe.
Alright. Teach for myself for listening. Teach, on this album I'm going to be using different producers because I want different styles of arts, different styles of producing, you know. I want it to be as artistic as possible. I have already done my track with Oskid. He is one of the producers on this EP, and Oskid has already done his track, one track down. I've already done a track with F1 Music back in Marandera, and that is actually going to be the lead single for the EP. The name is Sorry. It also has a video that we were planning on releasing sometime soon when everything is in order. And then I'm thinking many other producers that I can't really name right now because it's not definite. I might name somebody, producer X, but then when the album comes out, when the EP, I mean, comes out, and then people like, no, the producer X you named is not there, what go on? And then, you know, I don't really have an answer, you know, to that. So very different, but definitely Victax is going to be there. Victax Fossey, Mr. Fossey is going to be there because Victax, this is our studio that good-hearted and kind. Big up myself, Victax also. Victax built for us and felt like you should have a stable you can call home on your own and you can feel free at.
Alright, there, right. Zen, I love all the things set, you know, trust me, yeah. Alright, so I just want you to tell them what's your vision about your career? Where exactly do you see yourself going in the next 5 years? Or what dreams do you need to fulfill as an artist?
Well, this is a little bit funny and embarrassing, but I'm sure every youth does this when you're trying to get somewhere. I'll tell you my visions and dreams as per what I visualize myself when I daydream. You know, sometimes I just detach from the world and then I'm in this dream world when I'm living my dream. I see myself somewhere around where those Sean Paul and Pato and Kings and Lil Wayne's and Nicki Minaj.
Big dreams.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, the fact of the matter, whether it could sound as if, you know, I'm being too much of myself, but it's just what's there. I feel like I'm one of the most complete and international artists in Zimbabwe. I can do any genre. I can switch to any accent fluently. I mean, like when you hear me speak part, or you could have think, say, the boy them Jamaican. Or me sing a part, what's you could have say, I'll call it a vendetta this, you know. And you know, I can also go straight English and sound straight English, you know, and you'd be like, oh, this is American, this is pop, this is R&B. It's something I can do. And I feel like this is something that can get me to a very, very big stage in the future. But I can't really time it. You know, back in the day when I was in 2013, in 2011, when I started, in my head by 2017 everything would have happened already.
Exactly.
Because my goal was to just make it big at 18, to show the world that you can still be young and you can still make a great impact on society and on your life and on other people's life. Because my main aim in this music, though there are very different benefits like fame, money and stuff, but to me, I feel like art is an expression of life.
Yeah.
That takes, you know, different that has different impacts on people's lives. Like when you start with Freeman, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I feel like partly I've succeeded, but then my vision truly is to, like, you know, be up there at a very young age and show people that no matter how old you are, no matter where you're from, no matter where you are, that you can still do it. Yeah.
Flavah. This shit is good.
He's right here.
Alright, which Jamaican artist, you know, motivates you? Which Jamaican artist that you look after, that you look up to?
Well, to be honest, I'm not really much of a music guy.
Alright.
I don't listen to a lot of music.
Okay.
But to the few people who parse my ears, I will tell you the honest truth. The first traces of dancehall I listened to when I was in grade 3 were those the Wallies. You know what I mean? Then came the Nothing a Go Souls. Then came the Bad Man. You wanna the Beanie Mans? You wanna call me? You wanna? Then what really got me into dancehall was Vybz Kartel. And I listened to Baby, girl, me love you, me want you believe me, so please never leave me. Gypsy, yeah, man. That's the first track that got me into dancehall. And to me, Vybz Kartel is the next, or even the current Bob Marley.
Yeah.
I
agree with you.
It's very. Thank you for agreeing. Thank you for agreeing.
Straight, man.
So you know that's why I feel like. And speaking of dance, I did bring my lead single to the EP.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe sometime later you can sample it.
Definitely we'll do that. Definitely we'll do that. And another question is, how do we get your music?
How do you get my music? Online, it's very positive. That's why I said, like, partly I feel like I've made that impact. You can just go on Google and then just Google Delroy HKD. Everything will just come up.
Or Delroy ZiJudgementYard.
You can also do that.
That's what Delroy HKD just Google. Yeah, man, I play for the Delroy JY. I like that again. You say that we see everything online.
Yeah, on WhatsApp there are also different people who I am very thankful towards because they have devoted their WhatsApp bundles and their dollars for airtime and their time to sharing my work. And you know, you can get these people on phone numbers like +27 84 28 62 58 3.
Repeat that again.
+27 84 28 62 58 3. Or you can get people like Ego Man on 0777 653 891. You can get people like Ego Man on 0777 653 891. Or you can even get people like Skyboy on 0714 182 829. That's 0714 182 829. And there are many more people. There are Mapancho, there's B-More, there's DJ Mashi, you know, there's a whole heap of people, even some I didn't even mention. I can't even mention them all. Or even you can even hit my inbox, then I can refer you to those people, because due to pressure, you know, all of us have a lot of people come into our inboxes asking for music, so we can't handle all of them at the same time. So you can even hit me up on 0717 577 417. That's Delroy's number, 0717 577 417. If you hit me up there, I can give you the music. Alright. Or refer you to anyone of these.
Twitter handle, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, man. My Facebook, you have to, please. Not can, but you have to, please do like my Facebook page. That is Delroy HKD Gun.
Alright.
That is Delroy HKD Gun. Then you can you can follow me on Instagram Delroy HKD. Delroy HKD, that is my Instagram handle. Then you can also follow me on Twitter at Delroy _HKD. Underscore is that little dash. The one that it vexed me.
Thank you for making that.
Yeah, man. So I have to make it so, you know what I mean?
Phone's already buzzing.
The person who's calling me is listening. I'm sorry, I can't answer your phone. Etherton will kick me out here, man.
Quick and fast. I love all the things set up in the musical genre. You know, so due to time, is there anything that you want to tell your fans? I mean, as a closing statement for all those who want to hear more from Delroy.
Well, I have a lot of words, but then I'm gonna have to sum them up.
In a nutshell.
In a nutshell. In conclusion. To sum it up. All in all, what I would say as Delroy is I love you so much. Everybody. Marandera, you've been supporting your boy as a homeboy from what day I started. The whole of Zimbabwe, people have been showing me so much love I didn't even think I would ever receive in my life at such a very young age, and they've made it happen. And I'm very grateful for this very massive change that has taken place in my life, and I feel like my dreams are coming true in a very short period of time because of very loyal and loving supporters out there. The whole of HKD, Freeman, you know, everybody has been doing a great job. So in general, just please keep on supporting me and giving me the strength to go on, because as long as they're there, I'm unstoppable.
I said it already, I'm going to say it again. This youth is good. Alright, there we wishing nothing but the best of the music on Jenny, and hope we're gonna get that album first, that EP first. Alright, at ZiFM Stereo. Alright. If that doesn't happen, I'll make sure that I'll sue your manager.
I like to be practical, but I will tell you. A little bit radical about it.
But you think somebody will give us a freestyle, no?
Yeah, man. I want you to actually say.
No, we don't want it to be a freestyle.
How can I live?
Not a freestyle, we want a freestyle. Not a freestyle experience.
A freestyle, you know, a little bit expensive.
Yeah, man, expensive, man. Drop that one, really, man. Warm to them, man.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Mister. Huh. Left with the money. Count it and give me. $1 send it on me whenever you see me. There they are interview. Flavah and Etherton. Hat on my level, so me I look like a money man. 19 I'm getting it. 19 I'm making it. Big up ZiFM Judgment Yard, we setting it. Yes, I'm going in. Treading so faster than a bim, I'm going in. I could go on, but I don't have time. Right now I think I'm at the 19th line, yeah. So young but so fine. What me I go do? I just go set this on my last line. That's I'm done. More I cannot know.
That's why we don't know that boy freestyle. Something that you don't plan. It just come. That's what we call raw talent. Delroy!
Yes, what
I'm telling you, man, greatness has been stemmed on the forehead like a map for me. You're going there, man. Straight. And that is it.
Where did you find those punchlines?
You think I should say raw talent. Raw talent. It's dead, man. See, alright. So we give thanks to the but you know something that Delroy Apostle ZiFM Stereo my station, the young station. And look out, you know, because I know somebody eventually is going to be giving us his brand new EP, and it's going to be massive. And anytime you had where you can get him on the Instagram, you know, Twitter handle, Facebook, and everything. Same trust and so Delroy, love and respect, and keep the fire burning, my youth.
Yeah, man. Respect.